was always our intention to create an organisation that allowed a lot of people to improve their quality of life. And I think the statement that we kicked off with back in 2003 was that our organisation would be an organisation that created opportunities for Wiradjuri people to enjoy a better life or create a better lifestyle for themselves.
I wanted to go into business for myself. I think I just wanted to do something that I was passionate about and something that I had the skills for. And I was also kind of really tired of working in a space where I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. So I wanted to take things into my own hands.
I did a online workshop with Gary, with Many Rivers, and then that's where I decided to, do you know what? Maybe I can do something. Maybe Gary can help me out. Yeah, and then I decided it's time. It's time for me to start working for myself and my family.
We worked on it for probably 11 months before we actually started doing anything. It wasn't just like, I've got this idea, let's go now. Yeah, no, we definitely worked on that for a period of time so that I could get the gist of on how to run a business.
It was pretty clear from, especially from my initial conversations with Alicia, and that Many Rivers has a lot to offer. It was very clear she had lots of knowledge and she provided lots of advice on how to help us go forward. That included looking over our strategic plan, and she also came up with a 10-year plan which would not only support the 5-year strategic plan but also move us forward into becoming a fully self-sustaining organisation by 2030.
The positive thing about David was that David doesn't come into your organisation to do it for you. David spends time to teach you and to show you. And that, to me, is more important than, say, somebody coming in and doing it all for you, because then we're getting people here trained up and learning the different processes that we need to be able to do much the same thing.
I think it's really essential, because what happens is you can have your own self-doubt happening in your mind, and then you've got someone saying, why are you thinking like that? You've done this, you can do this. So sometimes it's bouncing that voice in your mind of someone else saying, yeah, you're in the right course, or yeah, you're doing fine, it was just a bad month, this is how you're going to accumulate it next month.
I was worried at one point that I would have to sell my business, and I planned a meeting with Colin, and he took me in a little bit of a different direction. He said, what if you didn't sell it? What if you did these other things instead? And he sort of was like a champion for my business and believed that I could make it. And since then, which was a time when it was like my lowest sales ever, I went through the steps that he guided me through, and it turned into my best sales month and another best sales month, and it's continued on since then, actually. So I wouldn't have my business if it wasn't for Colin. And I'm deeply grateful for that.
And I think the more we expose that and bring that out, especially through music, we have our stories heard, and possibly change the landscape of the way people think, their attitudes towards Aboriginal people, our pride, our history, and when we succeed in different areas, the next generation come up and they can see that as well.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Many Rivers to anybody that's got an idea. Like, it's just awesome.